Hello everyone, Rabbi Rosen here wishing you a very wonderful Shabbat and also a very pleasant President's Day weekend, and hoping that the days ahead will bring some warmth and greater light into your lives. And speaking of light, in this week's portion of Tetzaveh, we see at the very beginning reference made to the Ner Tamid, the eternal light that marks all of our synagogue sanctuaries and is one of the most beloved and beautiful symbols that we have in Jewish religious life. The Israelites are to take pure olive oil to create this beautiful flame that will burn continuously. But then in the very next verse, something interesting and mysterious happens. We are told that the light is to be kindled every evening, that it might burn until morning. We might understand then that the light might well extinguish itself during the course of the day, but in any event it is to be rekindled the next evening all over again. So which is it, an eternally burning flame, or is it a regularly lit flame that each evening must be kindled anew? And in point of fact, it's probably both. We are told by our tradition that in the wilderness, Israel was guided by the constant and inspiring presence of the Shekhinah, the indwelling presence of the divine that was like a beacon that led them through all of the trials and tribulations of the wandering years. But at the same time, in order to help us to feel that sense of God's presence in life, in order to remind us that God and goodness and the values of our tradition need to be rooted in our own experience, Israel was told to make of a daily, ongoing ritual the process of kindling flames. And that combination, that partnership, has marked our tradition and our lives as Jews to this very day. To, yes, acknowledge that divine presence, but to create perpetual reminders of that presence and its role in our lives. Ongoing ritual, day in and day out. Sometimes its very regularity might seem to rob us of spontaneity, but with an awareness of its goals, a consciousness of what it's trying to achieve, it can be a true bridging of heaven and earth in our own experience and in our own days. I hope it is that way for you, as I hope it is always going to be for all of our community. Shabbat Shalom.